Welcome to another edition of Mzansi Fundis. Naka libito ki Mpho Seopa sabo pe utlo ngwana munna. They call themselves Fundis. But Fundis, the gospel that they're preaching, we don't know. Today, there's lots to discuss. If you look at SA football, though it's the off-season, people are going back to training, coaches are coming. No, man, let's allow Lungi P to tell us what is going on, what's happening. Hey, Lungi.
Ngiyabonga Mphoza. Kodwa manje isikhathi esetiye. And niyazi who best to serve this tea if it's not unokulunga intokazi enhle yakwaThenjekwayo. Asisheshe siliphungeni ke leli tiye lingakaze liphole. Asikhulume ngeKaizer Chiefs. Niyazi ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs is not going to be part of the MTN 8. Kodwa ngathi khona into ehlanganayo, khona into ephekayo, khona into evuthwayo as the Kaizer Chiefs nabo balonche a Toyota Cup ezodlala in Toyota Stadium at Bloemfontein on Sunday the 28th of July ngo 3 o'clock. Ningaphuthelwa because the Soweto Giants, I mean sibazi ba ama Giants, even though they haven't been showing it, but they might even show it on the Toyota Cup. Badlala ne Young African Sports Club all the way from Tanzania. Do make sure not to miss this one, as this will serve as a perfect celebration for African football flair. Yeah, Mara, let's backtrack and take it on a trip down memory lane as the legends will be going head to head. Kereribuaka, the Soweto Giants, Kaizer Chiefs going head to head with Bloemfontein Celtics in honor of Ntate Petras Molimela, the live president of Bloemfontein Celtics, and also for the fans of football in Bloemfontein. Moving right along to the next story. Mamela ke athi sichifteni kancane ku Kaizer Chiefs. Sibaboneni ngapha ku Dylan Kerr as he returned to South Africa to be the coach of Marumo Gallants, a team which is relocating to Bloemfontein. Ekwazi kwamnandi Bloemfontein. It is a field day for football fans in Bloemfontein, as Marumo Gallants also acquired a top-flight status of Morocco Swallows, and they are currently preparing for the DStv Premiership 2024 to 2025 season. I cannot wait to see this because Dylan Kerr, he has had a bit of highs and lows, as the Gallants were also downgraded from top flight status. Maranangu ke ubuyile asimbona ukuthi usiphatheleni ngoba naye une-experience angithi since he managed Black Leopards, he managed Baroka, he managed TTM and the Gallants. So asibone what he has for us in store. Without no further ado, let's move on to our next story. Hi, Mamela, ke sesikhulume kakhulu ngoDylan. Sakhuluma kakhulu futhi nangeKaizer Chiefs. Asikhulumeni futhi nangomuntu obuyile back on the pitch, which is Andile Jali, as he has found his new home in Chippa United. They recently announced him coming back onto the football field last week on Thursday, but uzobuya as a free agent. Kodwa isithombe sakhe sesatrenda nyana ku Twitter, and abantu ngathi abajabulanga about his physique, nokuthi ugaine nyana i-weight. Kodwa ke guys, you know, my opinion doesn't carry that much weight because umsebenzi wami ukufika la nginithelele itiye, nginithelele ikofi lisashisa nikwazi ukuliphunga. Kodwa ke asidluliseni ke to our football analysis. Bakwazi ukusitshela ukuthi bacabangani ngale tiye engicede ukulichitha manje.
Yo, Mhlekazi is taking a beating, Mara. No, look, please. Run the socials on Mhlekazi, they want to see something.
Angithi niyazi sikhulume ngama tweets. And it's not nice there by Twitter because bayamupraya uAndile Jali. Football fans, guys, they're not nice. Kodwa let's recap on what they have to say. Right about here, we have a tweet that comes from Aluwani. Okay, this is good news for taverns in the area. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. But let's move on to the next tweet from Ubulelani Mpengase. Congrats to Mhlekazi. This is a huge signing and all the best in the season. Kodwa again, that was a positive comment. Let's move on to the next. I'm not sure about this one. From Mtombeni Mamba Ati, is this a football player or a rugby player? such weight gains. Hey, that is a messy comment section. It is flooded with negative comments, but there are also positive comments over there. And what I can say is all the best, man, to Andile Jali. And we are happy for him in scoring himself a new home. Kodwa ke isikhathi sami sesithe ukuphela kancane awuthi ngithi ngimhloke futhi next week unokulunga lona intokazi enhle yakwathenje kwayo on what's trending in sports. Halala.
Yay, Bafuthu, socials are brutal. Eh? You live in that social world. People are very, very brutal. They don't leave any stone unturned. Mhlekazi needs a pre-season by himself.
He needs to bulk up.
Scooter is not helping.
It's not helping.
What are you saying? He needs to bulk up.
No, you can't bulk up. No, you can't. Chief, you can't bulk up. You must.
Yeah, he must.
Sikufuna ube slender, yabona.
Because he's gonna find it very hard. Eh?
Lufuno, you look like a happy man.
We're cooking.
See, there's a Toyota Cup. It was decided by one of your sponsors saying that you have not won a cup in such a long time. Let's create one for you.
You see, with Kaizer Chiefs, we cooked from the technical point of view. When we got the coach, the assistant coach, we cooked that area. Now the marketing lady, the Jess, she's also cooking. You know that Toyota that went and fetched somebody?
Maresi,
this
thing of trophies. I remember Pirates used to have it. The RM used to have it. They would lift a trophy there. So why they just do it, go stadium. But Lufuno, Toyota Cup, 28th of July, Bloemfontein. There's also the legends that are playing. Are you excited?
Yeah, it's a good game to start for Kaizer Chiefs to see where they are as a team. You know, once we come back to the country, when we dish the turkey for people, we'll start in Bloemfontein so that people can feast and eat. The Nabi ball, the Cruzeiros, you know, so everything is going very, very nicely so far for Kaizer Chiefs.
But on the same day,
Yes,
Lufuno will get to see the guys who are the reason why he started supporting this team that won trophies, because these ones have none.
He's fortunate.
So he's going to see the legend of Kaizer Chiefs versus the legend of Bloemfontein.
It's a reset button. So it's a reset button so that these ones that have not won anything can see these ones that were winning. It wraps off from the legends to the current players so that we start the season cruising nicely.
I so wish that it happens in that way. I so wish, because should it not, Nabi's in trouble. You know?
They start right there. No, Mara, while he's still in Bloemfontein, there's a new team there in Bloemfontein. Marumo Gallants have decided we're going to be here. Because you'd remember, Marumo Gallants being who they are. Dylan Kerr with Marumo Gallants, they decided to go to the NFD.
Yeah.
How fit like NFD are no, I get it saying. But they believe Do you think what do you think of that mix-up?
I for one don't vouch for such kind of.
You don't vouch?
Because I feel like you are cheating football when you're doing these things. But unfortunately, football has moved into a space of a business factor of it. And
but I remember he won them the Nedbank Cup.
yeah, he's probably going to get a tattoo now for being back in the. No offense to Dylan Kerr, one of the coaches that I love. I love his type of mentality in terms of his coaching techniques, you know. It's very interesting that he's back into the league. Let's see what he comes with in terms of the rejuvenated Dylan Kerr, man.
Mara, Lufuno, here's my question. Is Dylan Kerr, because he's starting to be a relegation specialist, that's what the tattoos are about. I mean, go Black Leopard, go Baroka, and then Gallants. Are we saying before the season even starts, they're a candidate for the bottom?
Not really, Mpho. I mean, I think if you are honest, when Gallants got relegated, he was actually not on the bench because he didn't have the work permit. He was actually working from the stands. So in a way, you can say that he was disadvantaged, and the team were actually disadvantaged not having him on the bench. You know, so and if you look at him in general, he's actually not a bad coach. Even though, you know, I'm a fan of that. We need to stop recycling coaches in South African football. We need to bring in new coaches that bring new ideas, you know, new identity, so that our football can also grow. And rather than actually having one coach getting recycled. If you do not do well in a certain team, what guarantees do we have that when you come to us, you will do well? You know, so it is what it is. He's back in the country. He's back with pre-seasons with Gallants. Let's wait and see.
You know, there's another side to it, and we've seen it also with the same team. And I can share the same sentiments with Talefuno, but at the same time, you look at that and you're asking yourself a question the question that you're raising, are we going to see them again fighting relegation? It's quite unfortunate that they've taken up against a team that had fought so hard to be still in the PSL. Hopefully, they remain in the PSL and they don't go into the Motsepe Foundation phase, because they've been playing in that space. They come back, they go back, they come back. It's really not nice to see that.
Come back, go, come back, go, come back, go. Bloemfontein. Must be good for the people of Bloemfontein to be able to...
You know, we
rent a club. I mean, because Bloemfontein...
yeah, that is good for Bloemfontein Celtic supporters, you know, because they love football there. We should probably term them the home of football in South Africa, because they really know how to come out, you know.
Come out. There are people who've come out of Chippa United, Chief. Chippa United, I think the whole squad came out. I mean, it's like, what, over 16 players?
Yeah.
That have left Chippa United?
Yeah, they've some of the players haven't even played for...
It's a clearance sale, Chief.
Maslatsi just joined them recently. I never saw him playing for the team.
Mara is already gone.
So it's a proper... you know, there are also players that I think they've done well for Chippa United. I think Robson Peterson, I saw him on the list. I'm wondering what influenced the decision, because I thought he actually played very well for Chippa United last season.
Levuyo Memela in that list.
So that list versus the incoming, I only know of two.
There's two Jalis there.
There's two Jalis. I said Nagilu Funo.
There is two Jalis.
No. There's a Jali. But with all those things, what does it say for Chippa? Is it good? Are they trimming the squad?
The coaches were there up until the end of the season, and maybe the coaches themselves, they know what they want to do with the team. These are very same coaches that are very good in terms of young players and very good in development. And you can see some of the players besides Andile, most of them are very young. They've actually recruited also unknown players from the lower divisions. So maybe they have a plan. They know what they want to do with the team. So let's give them a benefit of the doubt, because they were there. They assess the team. They look at what the team needs. And of course, they're busy with the preseason. And let's wait and see.
No.
Sorry. Highlight a player in that list called Giovanni Philander.
What must we look for?
Watch out for the boy on the wingers. You will see something very interesting this coming season.
We've been hanging around Lufuna for too long. Lufuna's been telling us to watch youngsters that are coming from the development of Kaizer Chiefs, and we've seen nothing. But after the break, we will be able to delve much into the tattoo master, Mr. Dylan Kerr, and see what he brings to Marumo Gallants for the next season and the PSL.